They haven't done that one yet.
Yeah.
I think, unless they're going for something really esoteric.
Yeah.
It's Beerfest Day. I've had many requests for a Beerfest vlog again this year, even though last year's was totally unplanned and just shot entirely on my phone with no additional accoutrements, just like onboard audio, no fancy lenses. Today I have the nice microphone and the unnecessarily fancy lenses, but that's just because Kathleen took the vlogging camera to XOXO. I'm here with Dan and Corinne.
Yo.
Who are the first of many friends you'll see over the course of today, I'm sure. And the order of operations is before Beerfest happens, it is Pokémon time. Because today is Moltres Day?
I think that's what people told me.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Moltres raids at 11 and Beerfest doesn't open until noon. So we're meeting everyone in Centennial Square. We're gonna go on a bunch of Pokémon raids. And then we're gonna go to Beerfest. But before that, we had to go to Little June for some coffee and breakfast. You're not going to see much of the Pokemon raiding on account of I need to use my phone for that. This is the one downside to not having a dedicated vlog rig when doing Pokemon stuff. But whatever, who cares? It's fun to come by the old neighborhood sometimes. Here's Moonbase 3 and the giant building that they built beside it. If you remember, we shot a lot of crap shots in the construction site next door. There's a very active Pokemon Go Discord in Victoria that Ash is a part of, so she's our sort of into that. And they have presented an aggressive route for the 3 hours of Moltres times to just sort of hit a whole bunch of raids in a succession. And that's great for them, and I wish them good catches. We're going to be joining them for like the first 6 of the 25 proposed stops, because the 6th and 7th stop takes us very close to Beerfest. So at that point we'll be like, cool, I've either caught a bunch of Moltres or not. I'm going to drink beer now. This is also, I think, the perfect weather for Beerfest. It's a little warm, but it's overcast, and it's not supposed to rain. With a high of 16 degrees Celsius, a balmy day here in Victoria, perfect for standing outside drinking. And now, sports. Oh, yep, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon, what do you call Pokemon goers? Pogoers. Poggers. Anyway, there's a bunch of them here. Are you in already?
Very soon.
There's a raid right where we are. Get in here.
All right.
Yeah, stop using your camera for vlogging.
We'll update later when I can use my camera again. We caught the Moltres. We caught the one. Now we're going to go fight a second Moltres. It's just all the raids are Moltres now, so we just do all of them, I believe, is the point.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
You playing Pokemon?
no.
Oh.
I'm just here to support my significant other because she loves it.
Yeah. But you're coming to Beerfest also, right?
Yeah. I'm also going to Beerfest.
I'm 2 for 2 on Legendary Firebird. Serge, how are you doing?
2 for 2.
Nice.
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
How's-
Your lucky eggs and your starfish.
How's Ash doing?
I got one.
Oh, no.
The first one ran on me.
Right. Really, so we're looking for what? The shiny one? The big pink Firebird?
Big bubblegum pink Firebird.
So wait a minute, Ash. You're telling me people still play this game?
I know, right?
What? Isn't it still actually like stupendously profitable?
Yeah, I think Niantic's made like $2 billion since this game came out. It's stupid. But you want to know a secret? This is the first Pokemon game I've ever played.
This is the first Pokemon game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. Certainly not the internet.
Certainly not. Uh-oh.
I've caught 3 of 6. 6? 5? I've caught 3 Moltres. Surge caught a shiny one, which is a fancy kind of like bubblegum pink that is painful to physically look at. But it's, I want it. It's awful. I need one.
It's so bad. You don't even want to look at it, but I'm so glad I have it.
It's like the opposite of thanks, I hate it. It's like gross, I need that. All right, so those of us who required fire chickens have acquired some number of them, and we've peeled off from the rest of the group who are still rolling through the remaining 20 raids today. And now we've come over to Royal Athletic Park to get in this enormous ass line for Beerfest. Luckily the line's moving fairly quickly, so that's good, but it is a very, very big line. Last year we were here a lot earlier and like walked basically right in, but this year not so lucky. All right, that's good event planning when they have a porta potty for the line. Yeah. All good today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
This is great. The drinks, the little tiny drink cup that you get comes with a free bus ticket. Real smart. Love that. All right, now we got to go get in the other line, which is considerably shorter, to buy tokens so that we can actually get the beer. Because you pay to get in, and then you pay for the tokens. But the tokens are cheap comparative to the amount of beer you get. So it all works out.
I have a tiny glass. It looks extra small in my hand.
It looks normal size in my hand.
What?
Yeah, it's like,
Maybe
I have a
different.
goblet, and I'm like, I got a thimble. What is this?
Hello there.
There you go. Thank you. Enjoy.
Thanks, sir. Yes.
This is a Blackberry Lager. It's nice. It doesn't taste a lot of blackberry.
No.
No.
It just,
It's all right.
Adam confirms it tastes like beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sort of tastes like beer.
Yeah.
Last night was good?
Oh yeah. Thank you. 33 Acres Hazy Blonde. Tasty. Doesn't have quite the like sharpness of like the Unibrow Blanche or Blonde de Chambly, but it's that's not necessarily a count against it. It's very nice. I appreciate the effort they put into their booth with like old nautical garbage hanging from it. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. What's this?
This is a. Am I even going to be able to pronounce it? It is a bourbon barrel aged Russian Imperial Stout.
That sounds amazing.
It's 13.2%.
Shit. Okay, try this salty gose.
Okay, I'll trade you.
All right, it's really good. Holy shit,
It's like drinking molasses.
that's got a kick to it.
Yeah, that's really very nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I like it. They describe it as a salty wheat ale, and I'm like, I beg your pardon? I'm listening.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I'm annoyed at myself for not coming up with a better word than nice, considering last year's vlog.
Oh, yeah?
I got all kinds of heckling in the chat, and like in the YouTube comments, for only being able to describe beers as nice. And the first time you get me on camera, I describe a beer as nice. I've been thinking about it all day. This is my eternal shame.
All right.
It is better than nice. It is flavorful,
Yeah,
salty.
it's fruity
but
and
also
salty.
salty. It's like you take a watermelon and sprinkle salt over it. Yeah.
And it seems like salty isn't something you want out of a beer, but this is really good. I have previously had the Comfortably Chum, and I bought it on the basis of its ridiculous name, and it was great. Matt just gave me a Grand Fir IPA that tastes like drinking a tree,
It does taste like
so
drinking a tree.
that's exciting.
Everybody else seems to
So
dislike
good.
it, but I like it a lot.
I didn't say I
Drinking a tree.
disliked it. I said it tasted like drinking a tree.
And you're not wrong. Apparently I'm all about drinking trees. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith
Not
Brewing.
Aerosmith, that's right.
What did you get?
I got a saison that doesn't taste like a saison.
Here, trade me.
People saying it's like drinking a tree. I think of pine needles. But that's just
That's
drinking,
nice,
like,
but it's
a
so
regular
inoffensive it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
This is a 7% sour called the Wild Sour.
Corinne is unimpressed with your wild ass sour.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's nice, but it also just doesn't taste like a lot. There's a booth that has 4 different beers from 4 different Alberta breweries, And this one is from Dandy, and it's the wild sour, like I said. It tastes sort of... You want to try it? It's just sort of uninteresting. It's just not got much to it.
Yeah, would not qualify that as a wild sour.
No. It's like 7%, which I guess makes it strong, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's not like particularly... I mean, like it tastes kind of like like a
Matt, how do you feel about sours?
She loves me. Yeah. She loves you. Yeah.
I can't really do any beer reviews when I'm in range of Nick the Entertainer. So I'll have to tell you later. Ooh, that's good. Would you like to try some of this bourbon barrel-aged porter?
Sure.
Mine's only 8.5%, I'm sorry.
As compared to the 13.
It's very good, though.
That is very good.
That is
very good. That is less like drinking.
It's less like drinking molasses, but it's more drinkable.
You know what? I almost think I like the other one better.
I'm on the fence.
So my reasoning is
All right.
I can taste the alcohol in this one more.
Oh, yeah.
Where the other one had elements of like, it was really caramelly and there was like nice vanilla flavor in it. It was thicker and like heavier and harder, but it had a nicer balance of flavors in it, I think.
Right.
Whereas this, like, it's good. I don't dislike it, but I can taste the booze more despite it being a lower alcoholic percentage.
Interesting.
This tastes just a little bit more bitter, a little more acrid.
That's fair. See, he's got more thoughts than nice.
Yeah, it's not just nice. It is nice, but it's not just nice.
What a weird cover of Obla Di Obla Da.
I love this man right now. He's my favorite. Because can't you picture him like in his basement practicing to his 3 cats?
Ben, you're 7 in.
Yes.
What's been your favorite so far?
I'm really liking the sours. Like I've always been a sour person.
Apparently everyone has sours this year. Last year's Beerfest is where I determined that I liked sours.
Yeah.
And apparently this year, everyone has sours.
That being said, I cannot remember the name of the brewery, but they have the ultimate in millennial beer.
Oh no.
Which is a hazy IPA called Trash Panda.
Parallel 49.
Parallel 49.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
And it was actually really, really good. So
Category 12, which I already know to be a good brewery, has a dry hop sour, so I need to try that.
Oh, it's great.
Matt says it's really good.
It is really good because I've had 2 sours since coming here. Neither one of them have gone full in on the we're super citrusy sort of vibe. It just has that sour vibe, but then cuts it like without the major bitter aftertaste.
So Wheelhouse Brewing, they have a bunch of nautical shit all over their booth. They have it's called the Intertidal Gose. It's a like fruity and salty Gose.
That's what. Yeah. Gose is typically a salty kind of thing.
It's really good.
It's super tasty.
Have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, but Goses are always
sweet.
like my jam.
All right, I'm gonna hit up this Category 12 right now. Yo, like I didn't already like Category 12 as a brewery.
Yeah, as a joke.
Their T-shirts have Commodore 64 branding.
Oh wow. So you're gonna get one?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I just need to go get cash because they're $20. Look, Category 12. Look at their shirts. It's the Commodore 64 logo.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. I like Phillips has a nice jacket actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Which one's
That's
that?
the Category 12 dry hop sour.
Oh. Wait, I've had that. Yes, I had that. That was actually my favorite so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was my next question.
I think that was my second one today.
This is really good.
It's very good. Oh, that's a bad idea.
Ben's gonna go brave the P line.
It's like, I'm 8 in, man. Or 7, I don't remember. Actually, the tech that because we ran into some fans, Joe over here, so shout out to Chris and Roy. They were like, oh yeah, really what you should be keeping track of is more so the percentage of the beer, which I have not been doing, so.
I definitely had a porter that was 8.5%. I don't know what this is. It's a sour, so it's probably not that bad.
Cheers, thank you.
How much are the pretzels?
$2.
$2, perfect.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I have an emergency pretzel reserve.
Which is the best one?
Thank you so much. Thank you. So Ben and I just went to Collective Arts Brewing. I got the sour and he got the gose. How's it going?
Salty and sweet.
It's a very nice sour. Ooh, tradesies. Oh, they're both really good.
They have a similar vibe to them, but the gose has that extra.
I got the sour, he got the gose.
I got the sour.
It's good.
Yeah.
I want to figure out why there's such a huge line for whatever this is.
I don't know, but we should.
Why is the line for this one brewery enormous?
Because the line is long, so the line gets longer.
Oh, perfect logic. Let's get in this line. I'm sorry, can I ask, is your costume, are you a beer with too much head?
No.
Okay.
Best head ever.
Terrific.
For this.
Oh, come back.
And then we just started sat there, like. And she goes,
Fun fact, the inventor of contact juggling was, at the time, a roommate of Penn Jillette.
Oh shit!
Really?
I didn't know that.
David Bowie.
No!
It's horrible bag. Yeah. They make it difficult. Yeah, and it's harder the further they get down.
Thank you. Damn. Look at that.
Which one's this? The blueberry sour?
The blueberry sour.
All right, I'll get the hazy.
Look who I just ran into. Look who's here.
Beer!
Beer!
Yay!
Yeah. Check this. They have a blueberry sour. That's why I was in line for this one. It's really good. You should get that if you like sours.
Yeah.
Okay, the blueberry sour was delicious. And yeah, it was really, really good. What do they got going on here? More goses, more sours. Okay, this year got the memo. I love it. The Baltic Porter, or the Porter Baltique, is, well, for one thing, it's 10%, which is a lot. It's good. Of the 3 porters I've had today, I think I actually like this the least, but the sour was very good. So the Ravens Brewing Lingonberry Lime Gose, which they say is a World Cup medal winner in its category, is very good. I mean, let's be honest. They're not lying. I see what you're saying. Corinne was saying that you can sort of feel it back in the, whatever these glands are. Coffee milk stout. You're speaking my language. Thank you. Cheers. That's very good. The Fernie Brewing Coffee Milk Stout. That's quite nice. I see you were also a man of refinement and pretzel.
It's
Pretzel
the best, man. This is the kind of party. If you want Adam Savage to come to your party,
that's it. Matt told me to come over here because they have a 1-year aged casked barley wine. Wow. It's 11.5%.
I heard rumors there was a milkshake drink around here. A milkshake sour.
Milkshake sour?
Yeah. I heard somebody.
What does that mean?
I don't know, and I need to find out.
All right. Wait, you hate barley wine?
yes, I don't like them at all. I just know you like them.
Well, okay. So Phillips made a barley wine called Trainwreck that was very high alcohol by volume, but was very good. And I've had other barley wines since then, and they've not been as good as Trainwreck.
Oh, okay. Well, see.
So I'm curious to see how Thor's Hammer stacks up. It smells strong, let me say that.
Well, I mean, all barley wines.
It's 11.5.
That's better than 14.
Wow, that one comes over you in waves. You want to try it?
Sure. Yeah, I extremely don't like that. Worthy shall possess the power of Thor.
Ooh, that's strong. Ooh,
I mean, or yeah.
It's like shoe polish.
Yeah, it is like shoe polish.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
That's
it.
a liquor.
I like
That's not a beer.
Ooh,
It's like
good.
James, you want to try this barley wine?
No, I'm okay.
How's the blueberry sour?
It's delicious.
Isn't it great?
It's very sweet and delicious.
Yeah.
But I just heard that was described as shoe polish, so I'm good.
Hey, John, you were watching this last year, and Jeff wasn't in it, but now Jeff is in it.
I'm here, John.
What's
Why
up?
aren't you here?
Yeah, John, just get on a trans-planet plane ticket and get to Beerfest. Why not? What's your beer of the show so far?
I think so far the sours have been fantastic.
They have been good, haven't they?
Definitely try them out.
There we are. Okay. There we are.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome.
So wait, who even was this? Axe and Barrel. That's
Axe
who
and
it
Barrel,
was.
yeah, 'cause you waited
So
till I
they
throw it
sold
back.
out of the cask of the sour that I wanted to try. That was peach and mango and sounded amazing. This is also a sour because everyone has sours. It's the sour mother pucker. What it's very nice. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's nice.
Yeah.
I've just discovered a new weight and measure of beer. It's called a crowler. That's a portmanteau, which is my second favorite thing. It's a can growler. This is too much. This seems like an irresponsible amount of beer to have in one sitting.
Soup, man.
Not in souk? All right, sweet. That's 946 mils.
I know. It's 2 pints in one go. Let's find out if I like it.
Oh, Brian's reaction, that was awesome.
I like it.
He likes it. Also, their branding is terrific. Hey, we caught up with Ash and Brad again. Ash, what's your beer of the?
This is actually pear cider.
Oh.
We randomly went by it, and it's so goddamn sweet. It kind of kicks you in the face.
All right.
In a good way.
What's been your drink of the show so far?
The tangerine ale every time.
Tangerine ale.
Tangerine
from
green.
who?
I don't know.
God damn it! I want to say something.
4 Mile.
4 Mile. There it is.
Oh, okay,
It has
sweet.
a number in it.
Nice.
It's real good.
It's so good. But
I
hopefully-
I don't know what my drink of the show is this year because last year was clearly the Fieldhouse. I haven't even been to Fieldhouse yet. I hope they're here again. It was the Dry Hop Hazy Sour Double IPA,
Oh, fuck, it's a Morlock.
but I don't know.
You see me spot? I'm gonna see what they have.
It might be the Dry Hop Sour from Category 12, or the Blueberry Sour from. Mariner. I remembered. All by myself, actually, legitimately, was Mariner Brewing. Have you tried them yet?
No, I have not.
They're over there. They're good.
Over that way, where there's
That way,
80
whatever.
different people with beer.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, is this called breakfast stout because it is a meal replacement? Is that your read on it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells smoky.
It's very smoky.
It's very
Yeah.
smoky.
But bacon smoke. Not just any smoke.
Dang. That's very good. Ash?
Whew. There's probably about 8,000 calories in this tiny glass, so breakfast.
It's very heavy.
I'm
happy with either one.
Is that it? I'll do the Belgian. Actually, I don't care. I'll do the.
Howell Rivers Townsite Brewing has basically beers for Graham in that they have a Belgian blonde, a black wit, and an oatmeal stout, which is all on brand. Sure. These guys want to be in my vlog. How's it going?
It's a vlog. Are we young and hip with kids? This is a great stout. This is good stout.
You got the stout?
Did you get the same?
No, I got the black wit.
Oh.
A friend of mine's gonna get the stout, and we're gonna share.
It's interesting. Very interesting. It's a nice lens.
This is my first vlog.
This is my first vlog too.
It's good.
Very interesting. I know. It's a first moment for us. It's great.
They're getting hip with the kids. This is like a sou'wester hat.
No, it's a Norwegian hat.
A Norwegian hat.
It's a Norwegian from Norway.
Oh, you're from Norway.
No. My buddy did a co-op in Norway and
The hat's
brought
from
the
Norway.
hat back.
Okay.
For sure.
I don't know who any of these people are, but they're welcome to be in this video.
This is an awesome video.
Thank you. What did you get?
The oatmeal stout is
How is
divine.
it?
It's so good.
Oh, that's so good.
So good.
That's really good. You want to try the black wit?
I don't keep track of those. No, that's
I chose better.
There's a surprising number of costumes this year.
There's actually less than normal.
Yeah, I think last year there was
Really?
more.
I didn't recall this many last year.
No, people go the last time we went, it was almost full out Comic-Con. Like there was people cosplaying.
Every group had a theme.
There's usually like a bunch of girls who are doing like the German beer tanker.
Oh, there's
girls.
lots of dirndls, yeah.
Yeah.
There's two guys cosplaying as security right there. There's a bunch of people with like team T-shirts.
Yeah.
Like you need a team to get drunk.
I mean, is serious business and better as a team. So.
Oh, I've been trying to avoid it, but it's unavoidable now. It's bathroom time. There's a series of lines? Weird. I'm not sure how you determine when you go. Ash looks similarly confused. What coverage does this line?
I don't know. I'm looking at the 4 directly in front of us. I'm hoping.
Guess?
I don't know where their line starts, and
I don't want to film too close to the bathrooms, but there's this sort of like...
I'm just praying that the one directly in front of me becomes available immediately.
Yeah. Oh, there is just like the urinal hole for men to go and have a whiz
That's great
at.
for you.
Well, yes, it is great for me.
Oh my god, I have to pee.
No part of this makes any sense. Who's in charge of this? Who responsible this?
Doing it.
I ask you. So Off the Rail Brewing is right beside Fuggles and Warlock. And Fuggles and Warlock has a ridiculous line. And Off the Rails had no line. So I went up to see what they had. And they had an IPA and a Pale Ale. And I was like, I don't really like either of those. And they said, well, we have a Pilsner. And I felt bad. And so I got their Pilsner. And it's a Pilsner. It's like, it's fine. It's good. But it's a Pilsner. It's not that exciting. It's good. But it's not... I wouldn't have gotten a Pilsner at Beerfest is the point. Shoutouts to you, Off the Rail. It's all right. Ooh, coffee lager. Let me get in this line.
It's the Citra edition.
Thank you. Viewers, I will level with you. I don't remember if I talked about the Lighthouse Brewing Night Watch coffee lager for which I was just in line. It's delicious. Apparently, it's like the only thing anyone's coming to their booth to get because the other stuff that they're offering you can just buy. So everyone's like, the people at the booth are like, oh, it's the Night Watch again. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the special thing. Obviously, that's why you're here. It was very good. Corinne got a honeydew. Sorry, Corinne, what did you get? Honeydew what?
Mike Bum's reaction.
Oh.
Which is also very good and surprisingly fruity. Yeah.
It's like the very mellow, honeydewy flavor, and it's the most wonderful thing ever.
It's really good. Hey, it's James. I haven't seen James all afternoon. Hey, James.
Yeah.
Have you changed your what's your power rankings for the day?
It's still, the Cat 12
Dry hop
is still the best.
It's still really good.
I've reached the point where I'm just like, I don't care what I'm drinking as long as there's no line.
That's fair.
Like, I have 5 tokens left of 22.
That's about where I'm at, actually.
Yeah, it's too many tokens. But yeah.
I bought 20 and a very nice fan named Chris.
Yeah, I got Chris token and
Gave
I
me
got somebody else token, but an old friend.
A Chris token.
A Chris token and
thanks, Chris.
Somebody else gave me a
Roya.
token. So 22 total. Too many tokens. Yo.
Ashley's also having a good time. That was her thumb. The Departure Bay Wheat Ale from White Sails Brewing is it's a fine wheat ale. I have no complaints. I have nothing particular to write home about, but it's not bad. Haha. Someone who came prepared.
Hi, Gene.
Hey! Hey! It's like raining like a little bit. Departure Bay Session Wheat Ale.
Oh, I didn't try that one.
Would you like to?
I would like to. That is a really good beer.
It's nice.
That is a beer that you can drink a lot of in a single sitting. And not, it's weedy.
Yeah. I said it was like nothing amazing to write home about. It's just a very solid wheat ale.
There is a delayed flavor on it where like you drink it and it's like, oh, this is extremely mellow and I could drink a lot of it in one go. And then, there's the flavor. It like takes 10 or 15 seconds to actually register the flavor profile of it. But it's really good.
Could you tell me what a gruit is, and may I film you while you do so?
A gruit is a beer with 0 hops.
What a concise explanation. I'd like that, please. I had no idea. My phone hella died there, so an update. The gruit was delicious. We're having Matt and I are having a debate on what classifies as beer if it doesn't actually have hops in it.
It counts as beer.
It's beer.
I don't know that we're having a debate.
Okay.
I agree that it counts as beer.
Matt humorously questioned the notion of whether or not it was beer, but ultimately concedes that it's beer. It was nice.
I like hops. They don't need to be over hopped.
Yeah.
I just like the existence of hops in beer.
That's fair. And then we had a chai saison, was that it? Chai saison from Britannia Brewing. That was also very nice. Unrelated, you ever have to pee for so long you get bored? There's some kind of enormous Jenga. I feel like as the day wears on, this will only progress further to ending in tears. Shout out to Bose Brewing for the wit beer with quince. I don't actually know what kind of fruit a quince is. I know it's one of the fruits that John Cleese's character mentions in the Defense Against Fresh Fruit sketch. And that's about the extent of my knowledge of what a quince actually is, but this is a very nice beer. Thank you. Thank you, is the Steel and Oak Dry Hopped Lager. It's very nice. What did you get?
I also got the dry hop lager because I thought you had gotten the rye lager.
Whoopsies! How is it?
It's very good.
Yeah, it is.
If I had known you'd gotten the dry hop lager, I would have gotten the limited release double IPA. But that's a really good beer.
A man in line wearing a sombrero gave us another token to get in line with us.
Technically, he sold us tokens on the black market. This is not evidence that can be used against us in court.
Yeah, because that works in the court of law.
It's going to be fine.
I have one remaining token. So I'm going to try this East Van Porter and then call it a day. The whole thing shuts down in 15 minutes, I think. And it's gone well. All right, we got the mic plugged back in. This is the East Van Brewing When It Rains It Porters, which is appropriate because it is now currently raining. That's nice. That's a very nice porter. I'd put that at number 2 on my porters on the day.
Really?
Yeah, would you like it?
I have to come up with a word to describe it other than nice.
Other than nice. Any word other than nice.
That has a depth of flavor I was unprepared for.
Right? I wish I'd tried it earlier in the day.
It's got a little bit of smoke, but it's not smoky.
Yeah.
It's not licoricey at all.
No.
It's not coffee flavored at all.
No.
It is.
If you group stouts and porters together, the Fernie Brewing Java the Hutt Coffee Milk Stout was excellent. The 13% porter was probably the second best. This I'd say was the third, and the 8% one was probably the fourth.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is amazing. Adam.
Oh.
Hi.
That's yours.
I found a hat. Actually, I stole it from another person when I defeated them in single combat.
I love your hat.
I'm gonna have my pretzel now.
Yeah. You're gonna eat it? I'm
gonna
saving
eat it
this
now.
for marriage. You weren't there for that conversation, were you?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I have to.
You're already married.
That's true.
$60. $60 if he doesn't eat that.
What?
I will give him.
If I don't eat it.
If he doesn't eat it, $60.
If I produce this on my wedding day, I get $60.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
I goofed it.
I mean, I don't know what I could do to you.
I'm already married, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
You can't do anything to me.
Next year.
I'm already married.
The giant inflatable orcas are here. That's weird.
What are they doing here, Graham?
They're promoting the orcas not being dead.
I like that.
Me too.
We should support that motion.
Yes.
All in favor of alive orcas.
Good.
It passes.
So that has been the Great Canadian Beerfest for 2018. I hope it was as useful as the 2017 version, which I hadn't even intended on filming. It would be a little disappointing, I suppose, if this was worse somehow than the 2017 version. But anyway, we are going away. Everyone's trying to wave at the screen of my camera, unaware that the lens is pointing this direction. Some people might have had some number of beers. In any case, thank you for joining me, and I guess we'll do this all again next year.